Well, how about a brandy for the long swim back?
Thanks. And thanks for the warning about Mercy Hospital.
Oh, was the information useful then?
Very. Even though the medical community here in Port Charles is very small and gossipy, none of us knew that Mercy was going to try and take us over. At least we have time now to fend them off.
Oh, I'm glad I could help. Competent draftsmanship, don't you think?
I assume it didn't come at the place.
Oh, I apologize for the state of the furnishings. We really just moved in.
Wait, do you have a wife?
Sadly, no. Still a bachelor. You look perplexed.
Why do you have a portrait of Laura Spencer over your fireplace?
Oh, you don't like it there? I'm not sure about it either.
Oh, you're very good at this. Okay, I will stick to the subject at hand. Why did you go out of your way to warn us about Mercy Hospital? What do you care if General Hospital survives or not?
I'm sorry, did I say I did?
Family pet?
There's an old apple tree half smothered by a climbing rose out in back. Or there must have been a garden at one time. I'm told it was found there.
How did it get onto Spoon Island?
The mind of a scientist. You go straight to the mystery. I have no idea. By design, some gardener trying to keep down the insect population. Not that there seems to be much for it to live on here. Or maybe its ancestors were cut off here when the glaciers melted. And now it's the last of its kind. Are you up to a humanitarian mission, Dr. Quartermain? Take it back with you? Let it find a food supply and a mate and its proper place in the garter snake world?
You have a soft heart. Is it trained to attack or anything?
You're so sure I have some dark motive for everything I do?
Well, you're a Cassadine. You know, your reputation precedes you.
The same could be said for the Quartermains. But some things are just what they seem. The little Spencer girl, for example. A beautiful child who deserved to live. Nothing more to it.
Nothing more than what? Do you know who the bone marrow donor was?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed...
Was it you?
Please, Dr. Quartermain, forget I said anything. It wasn't my place to.
All right, I won't mention it anymore.
Thank you.
Well, I guess me and my little, serpent from the garden here will be off. I thank you very much for the brandy. And if you hear anything else that might be useful to us at General Hospital, will you pass it on?
If I do, will you believe it?
Try me. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm glad I caught you before you went home. Please sit down. I know we're separated, Monica, but I had to tell somebody. I had a meeting with Stefan Cassadine about the hospital. I went over to see him. Over his mantelpiece, Monica, he has almost a full-size portrait of Laura Spencer.
What? Why?
I don't know. Asking this guy questions like trying to bottle fog.
Well, did he have any more information about Mercy's plans?
No, not that he said, but, you know, I don't think it would be a bad idea for me just to hold my nose and cultivate him as a friend for the time being. He's really not that bad.
He's a Cassadine, Alan. But you are right. The hospital should come first. Portrait of Laura Spencer?
Everything is so bizarre, you don't know whom to trust anymore. I really feel for Tom Hardy. I mean, Steve's shoes are very big ones to fill.
Listen, did you make a decision about the laser surgery on your hand?
I canceled it. All I'm saying is that if Cassadine or somebody can't help us keep Mercy Hospital from swallowing up GH. The only thing I'm going to need this hand for is swinging a golf club. They've got a brigade of doctors out there that use their office doors like turnstiles. They see twice the amount of patients for half the money. What do they need us for? And certainly, what do they need another surgeon for?
Well, it hasn't happened yet. And I know I told you not to have the surgery. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe you should just go ahead, get your hand fixed. Sign up for some CME courses. Find a good surgeon to assist while you're getting back into it. I mean, you can assist me if you want to. And let tomorrow take care of itself.
You know, only a few days ago, you would have said that was outrageously selfish of me.
No. You have a right to be selfish. You know, potential is something we own for life. It doesn't disappear with adulthood.
Are we adults?
No.
You'd really let me assist you?
Would I pass up an opportunity to boss you around?